Hello again. I am back with yet another reading. I'm medium Sheilah and welcome to my channel. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It is free. All right. So I'm going to do a reading on the threats that Cankles is receiving from Moran because it's obviously got him a little bit rattled this weekend. So I figured, why don't I just pull some cards on I don't know. Is there a chance that they're going to do it? Does he have anything to worry about? But I mean, if you're going to be blowing up people's countries and things like that, because they've been pretty mad. They're out there with a lot of signs saying to ill Trump and things like that. So, and burning effigies. And so he switched a plane. So he took that shaking. He took that Qatar plane with him to Turkey, which probably wasn't very bright. And it's definitely not set up to be Air Force One correctly. And it was a rush job. And so now he's realizing that, oh, it's dangerous for me to do this. But he's emoting a lot about it. He's saying things about it. Sorry, there's sirens. Sorry, there's a fire chief who lives down the street from me, and he's always flying. Okay. Anyway, all right. So he's saying a lot about it. He's putting out messages and tweets and things about how the Islamic Republic of Iran, although sometimes it's Japan to him. All right, so I don't know. I've got the camera above. Let's add it in here and let's just kind of look at the energy around these threats to him and whether or not he should worry. And please keep in mind, for entertainment purposes only. So I am not calling for anything. I'm not requesting that, but I'm just worried. I'm not worried. I just hope just don't hit the rest of America. Please don't hit us. Okay. I don't want to get myself in trouble here. I'm not trying that. It's just an interesting thing. I'm wondering, like, what's the seriousness? What does he have to worry about? All right, so I'm going to use the Pulp Tarot. Just get a feel for what Cankles McStinkyPants has to worry about. All right. Hope everyone's doing well out there. All right. And he's losing it too. I would read on his health again, but it's like, I think it's evident what's going on there. I don't really think I need to do that. However, this is a little bit different because we're looking at threats, and he bombed them to begin with because they were threatening him. So I don't know. This could get into, to me, it feels like his war is a tit for tat anyway. I feel like he's just doing it because he's just trying to, because he's a bitter kind of person anyways, but he's got this war that he's got with Iran. It wasn't really Kamala wasn't going to do it. It was always going to be him. All right, this is interesting. Okay. All right. I mean, it kind of feels like the Iranians are like, they've had it up to here with him. So it's not, I don't think they're going to put up with him. I just don't know. I'm not sure what can happen. He's always like, we have an ocean. Well, so what? Did that stop 9/11? No, it didn't. I'm a little concerned about any terrorism. So I don't want us to as a nation or us, the people, to be hurt. But, I'm just wondering because he's definitely worried about it. So, okay. So we have temperance. All right. And I love these cards. It's like, well, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. So yeah, so he's like, he doesn't know whether he's coming or going half the time anyway. But it does feel like something's going to be coming in quickly here with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Also, we have, so this could be news of some sort, like a good news, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's more good news, but I don't know. I'm also getting Ace of Cups. So I think for now he's safe. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, he's feeling secure. But he's not, though. He keeps talking about it. Why am I getting it like this? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I may need a regular deck. Yeah, Three of Wands. Opportunity. I mean, yeah, they're looking for an opportunity to do it. I don't think that murder of the killing of that leader is going to stop them, really. No. See, Knight of Swords is here. And he's my warning card because he's coming. This guy's coming in and he's got his sword and he's ready to go. You can see him right here. It's just like, I don't care. Whoever's in front of me, off with your head. So he's gonna fight. So I don't know if this, okay, Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion. Well, that's all in Trump's head. But this threat isn't really. This threat's not in his head. But he's all messed up in his head. I know I'm not a doctor, but the guy's confused half the time. I don't care. Joe Biden was never this bad. Joe Biden was too old too, but Joe Biden was a good man. So Joe Biden was a good guy. Is a good guy. He's still alive. All right. Let me pull some other. I'm going to use another deck. I'm going to go over here for these. Let's try another card deck. I'll look at this. I want to try this again. Those cards. I wasn't feeling those cards. Sometimes the energy's wrong in the card. It just didn't. All right. Let's look at. I just want to know, are they actually going to have an attempt? Let's say during 2026. Just throwing out the year. Do it again. All right. And for entertainment purposes only, I am not condoning or calling for any violence or anything to happen to anybody. This is just looking at a sort of hypothetical check. I don't know. I have no information. I don't want any information from anybody. I do not know anybody. All right. Disclaimer. Just reading tarot cards. All right. Yeah, I do have some. I just have to keep it in mind. Are they going to be trying it? Okay. Now, this doesn't always mean death, but Lovers, Star. Oh, the naked people in here. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to get in any trouble. Okay. I don't know. All right. We'll pull the old letter opener out. Okay. So we've got the Three of Cups. So there's celebration. So I don't know. I feel like for the Iranians, and I mean, you just don't, going into Iran to do what it is he did in the first place was not wise. And the Strait of Hormuz is a problem now when it wasn't before, but it is now. We have death. And yes, they're calling for his death. Now, this doesn't absolutely mean death, but in this reading, usually this can mean, I'm not going to use this, rebirth or whatever. I'll use selenite. No. Okay. Rebirth or things like that. But it could mean something looming, right? And then we have the Lovers. So they keep trying to come to some kind of ceasefire and stop things. And then with the Star, I mean, I don't know. He's hoping it'll end. He's trying to put this thing to rest. They're trying to give them money and all that kind of crazy stuff. And in my mind, I'm thinking, are we buying off the Iranians? And then we do have the Journey. So Hierophant, King of Wands, stability. All right. It's making me feel leaders talking, trying to come to an accord. Hierophant comes up as government. The King of Wands is honor, but No. I have to be honest, there's no one honorable in the whole situation. Iran's not honorable, and this regime, the American regime, is not honorable. But things are at a steady state right now with the Nine of Wands. I'm not getting anything. I think I need to ask this all differently. I'm going to put these. We need to come at this from another angle. This isn't a good way to ask. All right, let's see. All right, I'm just going to pull the regular tarot. Regular Rider Waite. All right. All right, I'm just going to do the will there be an attempt. I just want to know. He's very worried about it. He's going on and on about it and using the terminology, and he thinks it's going to happen, and he's switching planes, and he's like doing all kinds of stuff. So I think there's some nervousness. All right, but let's just look at Iran. Is Iran going to do it? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm always getting my answers. This is different reading, I'm sure. All right. The Fool. I don't know. 3 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups. The Moon reversed. Vision delusion. I'm going to turn this. I feel like that's either or way. Okay. It's like the sun. I don't know. Okay. We have the Fool. And he is the Fool right now. And in every country, I know they're all looking at him and going, what on earth is going on? What are the Americans thinking voting for him again, right? I didn't ever. Okay. Never, ever, ever. All right. 3 of Cups reversed. Upright, it's more of a celebration. This is bringing him down a bit. He's things are escalating. He never knows when to stop. You know, he had the other thing with Soleimani, whatever that guy was, in 1.0. And then he went and did this after he did Venezuela. And he's talking about Cuba. It's getting out of control. So I don't know. Things may not be looking as great for him right now. But with the Knight of Cups over here, I mean, this is like kindness and an offer of love. He's not getting that. But I feel like we're back to trying to come to a ceasefire or end the war. He's constantly saying the war is over, even though it's not. And if it's a war, it didn't go through Congress. It should have gone through Congress. So we have the Moon. We have the mystery about it. Are they going to come for him? And he's out of his mind anyway over here with, I'm sorry, I know I'm not a doctor, but I don't think you have to be one to see what's going on with him. It's just like, and maybe they're trying to keep him confused too. That could be also here. We have the mystery. We have the confusion, choices. We have, it's like, I don't know. They could be thinking of ways like how. And with all the stuff he's doing in DC, even, I mean, that's kind of, there's too much chaos in Washington, D.C. right now. If you think about it, it's like his surroundings are chaotic. And there's always somebody working on something around the White House and whatever. You know, I'm sure security is good, but at the same time, I don't know. I think there's been problems. They've had lapses. All right, Chariot again. More Lovers. And the Devil. Okay. So again, this to me, these guys are in alignment. I feel like with the kindness offer of love, the Lovers here, there's still, he's trying to get some kind of understanding to stop all of this. We have the Chariot also. So something could be going forward. We have the Devil. And, you know, to me, and we look at this is addictions and things like that. And yes and no, but I know there's just, it's such, it is very negative. It's a very negative kind of situation and story. And it's just, I don't know. It just feels like, ugh, something might be in the works. I'm kind of feeling like there might be something coming down. But no, he's gonna come back and fuss with the White House and add more applique to the walls and ugly it up more and screwing up the. Oh, he's messing with those pillars. He's messing with them, trying to make them Corinthian. It's awful. It's going to be awful. I don't know. All right. So, oops, wrong way. All right. Still trying to figure this out. All right. So that's what I kind of have. I don't know. I think, you know what? I still didn't really get, I'm going to do pendulum. I'm going to do pendulum just because I'm kind of feeling like I need a yes or no. Right. So let's grab a labradorite. All right. For me, all right, we're going to starch position. Okay. For me, yes is this way. No is a circle. That's just how it works for me. So, all right. All right. I'm going to ask. So is anyone in Iran going to make any attempts on Cankles McStinkyPants or Trump's life? I guess I'd say Trump because Cankles, that's for me. All right. Is anyone there in 2026? Right. I actually have a wide no. I have a no. All right. So it doesn't look like anything's going to happen this year. At least that's what the pendulum says. All right. So today is Saturday, July 11th. And maybe tomorrow I will come in on the 12th and do a live. Maybe in the morning, do some politics. All right, everybody, please like and subscribe. Help me get this channel off the ground. So I'm having a slow start here. Part of it's my fault. I've got to be in here, do some readings. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.